crafters. This is our collaboration called Smash Our Stash. Thanks so much for joining me this morning, Margaret Knob Designs. And our theme this month was ribbon, twine, or fibers of some kind. And this Smash Our Stash is hosted by Beth from Bourbon Creek Crafts. And I'd like to show you what I did. Part of the things that I decided to do this year is that if I have any kits or things that relate to what the topic of the collaboration is, that I was going to go ahead and do my kits so that I could get in there and get some of my kits done. I've bought so many, but they're just not completed or finished yet. So I wanted to go ahead and do that. And this is the Graphic 45 card kit. And I made the cards with the ribbon that I got. And I'll tell you, I have a ton of ribbon left over. So I'm going to use this for other projects. It's a really nice ribbon. And as far as the packet goes, I have a ton of cutoffs from my kit, and I have about six pieces of whole pages, and this is almost a whole page back here. So I've got a few more cards that I can make out of that, and I probably will do you know, the A2 size cards, but these cards that I did are 5 by 5, and this is our first card that I did, and I tried to use the embellishments with a ribbon behind it. So that's where I used the ribbon on this. And this also opens like that. And this is one of the solid backs of the covers. And then on the envelope, I changed up a little bit. I put some things on there, winter wishes on the bottom, and then some tags going up there. And I thought that that turned out pretty cute for that card. This is one of my favorites because I just love purple and green together. And what this is a little piece of embellishment. And this is glued in the back. So I have some adhesive in the back. And then this opens like this. And area to write notes here, or I can put a note or sentiment in or down here. And that's the purple on the back of there. And then this would just tie back up to hold it closed. And for my envelope, simple with a card on the back and then just a piece of the cut-aparts on the front. And then there's plenty of room for the address and everything right there. This is another, well, I guess a lot of them are my favorites. It's the one I don't have any ribbon on. I think I only have one that I don't have ribbon on. And this was cut-aparts from the pages, and with the beautiful sunflowers, and then with the turquoise on the back here. And then for the envelope, I just had one of the cutoffs here. This was part of one of the strips, and I just rounded the edges on it and put that down there. And then on the back, one of the cutouts, I fussy cut some of that out, and another little strip down here just to make it a little bit more interesting. So these cards can either be sent or they can be hand delivered, whatever works best for you. So simple card again. I used some of the postage stamps, you know, some elements there, some of the cut-aparts, and we've got the solid, patterned paper right back there. And then for that, I ended up putting a February tag on the back of here because it's pretty Valentine's-y, and nothing on the front, but just the bigger card on the back. And this is another one where it is tied shut with the ribbon and the element. And then that goes like this. And I fussy cut this out, and some of the nice paper, plain paper there. And then on the envelope itself, I put some of the little postage stamps up here and on the back of here. I just put this note card into the back to give it some design. And then my last card is, it's actually the September with one of the other collections to kind of add in to the, oh, this was the December paper. We used the back of the December paper. And just really nice with the apples and the florals. Really made it come out nice. And again, using some of the ribbon that's there. 3 of the postage stamps right there, and then I did this down in the bottom corner. And I might go back and look at some of the other pieces or elements that I have and see if I can put some other things onto there. But otherwise, those are really good to go. So these are my cards for today. And again, this was from the Graphic 45 January card kit. And used the ribbon came with the kit, so I wanted to use it to finish off this one kit. So yay, I got I got one kit actually done and used, so I'm very excited about that. I'm going to try to keep doing my kits with every month that I can, but again, some of them might be older, some of them might be newer, but it doesn't mean you have to use that kit to try making a card that's 5.5 by 5.5. It really turns out so nicely. Alrighty, thanks so much for joining me today. Please like or subscribe if you enjoyed this video or this sharing. Please check out the description box below. There are other designers or crafters at the bottom, and I thank you so much for joining me. You have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you.